Zero-point stillness is the forgotten origin of all existence, the unmoving axis beneath every motion, the silent core behind every thought, and the luminous seed from which reality unfolds. Before the first breath of the universe, before time stretched outward or light ignited the void, there was only this absolute stillness, a dimensionless point containing all possible worlds held in perfect potential. This is the state God occupied before creation, and it is the hidden center of your own consciousness. Most people never reach this state because their awareness is trapped in motion. Thoughts, stories, fears, identities. They drift on the surface of themselves, unaware of the infinite depth beneath. But those who awaken feel a subtle remembering, an inner pull toward the origin, a sense that they are not merely experiencing reality, but producing it from within. To return to zero-point stillness is to reverse the direction of creation. It means collapsing scattered identity back into the monad, the true self, the God self that generates perception, matter, and timeline. In this point, all illusions dissolve. The illusion of separation, the illusion of randomness, the illusion that consciousness is passive. Here you discover that awareness is the architect, not the observer. Thought becomes frequency. Emotion becomes vibration. Intention becomes command. But without stillness, these creative forces are unfocused and unconscious. The ancient initiates understood the first law of power. Creation begins in silence. Divinity begins at zero. Zero-point stillness is the threshold between the mental and the material, between the human story and the aeonic truth. It reveals that the demiurge's prison is not physical, it is psychological. You do not break free by force, you awaken through clarity. In stillness, the architecture of reality becomes visible, and you realize you are its designer. Those who feel the summons, visions, synchronicities, dream encounters, strange memories, are being called back to the point. They are the warriors of light, the ones born to realign the world by mastering the inner source. Before you can move worlds, you must become the point that does not move. Before you can shift timelines, you must stand in the stillness from which all timelines originate. Zero-point stillness is not a technique. It is a remembrance of your divine identity, the state before creation, the state from which gods awaken. To touch this stillness, even for a breath, reveals the ultimate truth. Nothing changes unless you will it. Nothing exists unless you generate it. You are the zero point, and the universe is waiting for you to remember.